Japan's lost 3 decades are usually understood as the long period that began after the bursting of the asset bubble in the early 1990s. At that moment, the country appeared to stand at the summit of global modernity. Land and stock prices had risen to astonishing levels. Major firms projected confidence, and many observers believed Japan might soon surpass the United States in economic power. The collapse of that bubble did not merely reduce prices. It disrupted expectations, damaged balance sheets, and revealed that a highly successful economy could also become vulnerable to stagnation. The first feature of this era was the persistence of low growth. For a society accustomed to rapid expansion, the new normal felt almost historical in its novelty. Output continued to rise in absolute terms, but at a pace too slow to generate the same sense of national momentum. Closely connected to this was mild but stubborn deflation. When prices do not rise, households delay spending, firms postpone investment, and wages become difficult to increase. What appears superficially beneficial to consumers can, over time, weaken demand and harden caution across the economy. A second feature was the prolonged weakness of banks and corporations. The bubble had left behind large volumes of bad debt, and the process of cleaning up balance sheets was slow and politically delicate. Many firms survived not because they were especially dynamic, but because credit remained available and authorities feared abrupt failures. This created what economists often call zombie enterprises, companies that continue to operate yet absorb resources that might otherwise support more productive activity. In social terms, this meant the economy preserved stability at the expense of vitality. A third feature was demographic change. Japan aged rapidly, and fewer children entered the society each year. An older population is not merely a statistical fact. It reshapes consumption, public finance, labor markets, and intergenerational expectations. As the workforce shrinks relative to retirees, the burdens of pensions and healthcare grow heavier, while businesses face labor shortages and governments face difficult trade-offs. The lost decades were therefore not only a story of finance and policy, but also of society quietly entering a new life cycle. Culturally and politically, the period produced a distinctive mood. Many citizens became more cautious, more individualistic, and more concerned with security than with ambition. Lifetime employment weakened, irregular work expanded, and younger generations often found it harder to imagine the secure middle-class future that had been promised to their parents. This shift did not produce social collapse, but it did alter the texture of everyday life. The country remained orderly, technologically advanced, and affluent by world standards, yet the emotional tone of progress was harder to sustain. Japan's experience is revealing because it shows that economic failure is rarely a single event. It is often a layered process in which policy hesitation, financial fragility, demographic transition, and psychological uncertainty reinforce one another. The phrase "lost decades" can therefore be misleading if it suggests mere decline. In fact, Japan maintained high living standards, remarkable public safety, and deep institutional capacity. What was lost was not civilization, but speed, confidence, and the expectation that tomorrow would automatically be richer than today. In this sense, Japan's lost 30 years are a lesson for all modern societies. growth can stop being self-evident. Success can breed hidden fragility, and demographic aging can transform the meaning of prosperity.